Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Love the Ones You're With. I'm really loving this series. I'm getting so many comments from you guys saying, I love this series, and I do too. It's just so nice to have a feel-good series about loving our clients instead of just always talking about bringing new clients into our funnel, which is important too, but I'm really loving this series, and I have a really, really special guest today. I'm so excited. I'm just waiting for her to pop up on the screen so I can invite her in. How's everybody's week going? I'm having a great week. I'm stressed out of my mind because I launched something really big this week, and I'm really nervous about it. But I'm excited because, life is nothing if not a big, giant pile of risk, right? So, okay, I'm going to try and invite my guest in today. So give me 1 second here to find her. Here we go. I'm sending you an invite, Jen. And this is the part that I hate. Make sure that it works. Fingers crossed. Technology is fun and also a little complicated sometimes. So I'm going to add you. Hopefully you are joining me right now. Come on, Jennifer. There you are.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. It's so nice to see your face.
It's good to see you too.
I
missed you.
I know. I miss you. I haven't seen you in forever. I have been gushing about this episode forever because I'm like, I finally got her to agree to be on an episode. I'm so excited you're here.
Thank you for having me. I feel very blessed and honored.
Oh, the honor is all mine. I have been telling everybody for ages that you are like one of the best people at this. And I can tell that people agree with me because my, hey, this is happening this morning post got more likes than any of my other ones so far. So you are a popular lady with good reason.
Oh, thank you.
So tell everybody a little bit about who you are. Tell them about what we have in common with our families. And tell them a little bit about what you do to love on your clients.
Well, it's very easy to tell who I am. I come from a very small town in semi-northern Ontario, and northern Ontario being Petawawa. It's a very small town with a global image. We are one of the largest military bases in Canada, so my market is very unique. I do have a lot of military clients. It makes up for about 75% of my client base. I come from a family, a loving family like you, Valerie, so excited. I have 6 brothers and I have 6 sisters, and we're all alive and well. And, I'm just so honored to come from such a wonderful family. I guess, why do I love my clients, and how do I love them? It's very easy. I have a very joyful heart, and I have a very empathic heart. And it's not an easy market. People think that, it's an easy market where the military, they are deployed and they get posted. But there's a lot of behind the scenes that happen with that. There's a lot of emotions. And people say to me, Jennifer, you're so busy. How do you do all the things that you do? And it's not a job. It's a lifestyle for me, and it's a lifestyle that I embrace. And I just feel so blessed that that they invite me into their lives and their worlds. And social media has really, really helped me in keeping in contact, that I can enjoy their successes, I can be part of their sorrows, that I can see how they're living every day of their lives whenever they post on Facebook, that they're having babies. I just noticed one of my clients said that, they're welcoming a new little sister, and I think, oh my gosh, that's so exciting for them, and I want to be a part of that. So I like to drop them a little note, keep in contact with them, not only on social media, but I physically reach out to them. Like I just had a closing yesterday, and they're moving in a very nice young couple, and he's being deployed, and he's going to be away probably for 7 months. And
Wow.
she was very kind of upset and anxious, and she said, "Oh, I'm going to have to call my dad." And I said, "Don't call your dad. I'm your realtor for life. I want to be your realtor for life. And I'm so well connected, and I would love to help you with, anything that you need help with." Sorry, all these things are coming up in front of
Yeah.
me. Um, you know, Call me if your furnace breaks down. I would love that. And I'll get on it. And I've had people call me at 6:30 in the morning and tell me that their furnace is out. But I think what my clients enjoy, I guess from me, is my authentic self. Where, if you look on my Facebook, and I tell them, I live a real life. I don't create that life. It's my everyday postings, and they feel a real connection. I might see them and I might not have my makeup on, or, I might have my jeans on, and, I can still engage with them and just feel perfectly at home with them. And they feel at home with me as well. Um, I should let you ask me a couple of questions if you'd like.
No, I could just listen to you all day. I mean, I love that the things that you're saying are resonating with so many people that I talk to that say, oh my gosh, I have to use Facebook, and how do I make it look like I'm this fancy person who's doing these great things? And how do I look a certain way? And how do I act a certain way? And I say to them all the time, just be yourself and just be who you are. And you're going to attract the people that are going to love that. And that's what I love most about you, is that you're saying this about social media and the way that you are in real life. And I know this because I mean, you've been the person that I've talked to when I am like at my darkest, worst, and you are, you are just loving and warm, and you're exactly the same way online that you are in person. And I need more people to see people like you, so that they know they don't have to be somebody or try and look a certain way. They can just be themselves. I think it's so important.
I posted on my Facebook the other day, and it really resonated with me that, you know, I'm not trying to be successful. I'm trying to be significant, and significant in other people's lives, and more importantly, in my own life as well. And to me, that's the key to success, is to be significant, not successful. I think it follows. And there's a lot of lead generations, and maybe that might work in some markets. I don't do that. A very wise man once said to me, provide a good service and people will pound a path to your door. I'm not a transactional, I don't worry about that. It happens. And, I'm so blessed that I do have a very successful business, but it's also my lifestyle as well. And people say, okay, you do so many transactions, you must not have a life. I have a great life. And, that can include just going to the grocery store and meeting all of these wonderful people. And these people become my friends. I always say to people whenever I'm listing their houses and they're moving away, that, oh gosh, I always meet such wonderful people on their way out, but good chance they're coming back. And
Right.
then I connect with on Facebook, and I see that they're adding to their families, and it's a wonderful life.
I love it.
But being part of, showing who you are, and I really do feel that you have to give back. And I'm a very generous person in spirit and monetary, and I do believe, Michael Thorne said it very very well, doing things for people that can't do anything for you. So with this busy life, I still have time that I volunteer, and my volunteer includes affordable housing for seniors, and which I think is very near and dear to my heart. I'm also involved with the Grind, which is a place where homeless people can come to, and they're housed for about 4 or 5 days. I work on our board, our real estate board, and some of the fundraising. I've directed some of that fundraising, on a board level to, the grind, in Columbus House, but supporting the people in your community that actually support you as well is very important. And a lot of my clients, they have home-based businesses, and that really excites me. Like this morning, I was out taking pictures, and I looked down and I saw 2 boxes of Girl Guide cookies. And hey, this year they're the really good ones that they're selling. So I said to the guy, okay, I'll take about 10 boxes of those, even though I don't really want to eat them myself. But I'm sure along my way today that I will find somewhere to drop off those 10 boxes of cookies. And, supporting their team, supporting their, flower campaigns at Christmas with the poinsettias and stuff. And, it's so wonderful to see, people supporting my passions too, like my Petawawa housing for affordable living, and my clients supporting that as well. And it's that's why I just love the people that I get the pleasure and the privilege to serve.
Well, I can speak for pretty much everybody that is why we love you. And you are just amazing. And you are one of my angels. And I can see Bruce is saying you need to send some of those cookies to Wasaga Beach.
Okay, Bruce, support your local Girl Guides. You know what? That's part of my success, because I was a Girl Guide and they have the best motto: be prepared.
Yeah.
And then I added a little bit onto it, if you fail to prepare, then prepare to fail. So, I'm just always ready.
That's right. Well,
I have a little in my car for a little Popeyes.
Well, I love you, girl. Thank you so much. I'm going to let you get back to your day because we keep these short and sweet, but thank you. I could just listen to you all day. And for everybody out there that wants to see more of Jen or hear more of Jen, where can they connect with you?
Well, they can connect on Facebook. I do have a personal page and a business page, but I think I really like my personal page the most.
Okay.
And please connect with me there. And
perfect.
To get on this call.
Well, I love you.
Anyway, thank you so much, Valerie.
Thank you.
And I'm so proud of you with
thanks.
your new adventure.
Thanks. I owe a lot of it to people like you who have been so encouraging. So thank you. You have a wonderful day. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you again next week.
Love ya.